Alright, I think I'm close to going ahead and kicking it off. Kind of trying to just set everything up. Gotta go through the annoying part of posting it so people know, like, I mean, I'm not gonna get, like, people really in here to begin with, but it's a nice thought. Gotta minimize. I don't want to hear everybody hear everything every time I take a drink or whatever. Trying to see. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off then. Might as well, now that I can actually view my chat and everything. Alright, I don't really remember. Oh, yeah, this was my 4-minute, the Gosaku video. I was trying to do certain tales, because I got a shit ton of just character tales that I wanted to make in the videos, but I don't always have time to do videos. I gotta edit those, even though I'm probably not gonna do those. I don't really want to do that. Let's go with... I'm pretty much done with hers, so we'll go with Lady Masako. That and I keep switching up armor sets because, like, I can't help it. It's just... I use one for a while, and I get tired of it. This one I might stick with, only because I bought the special edition. Just because, like, this is probably one of the best games I've played in
I need information, not apologies.
a long time.
Farmers know.
Perhaps.
Lord Sakai, I am worried about her.
Junshin, what was that about?
Lady Masako is looking for someone. She is angry I couldn't help.
You have nothing to fear. I'll speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. And also for ridding this farmstead of Mongols. Now we can rebuild.
These people are lucky to have you. Be well.
Alright, I'm trying to find out my mute. It's not worth tinkering with
Left
right
toward
now.
the bridge, escorted by armed men.
Thank you.
Did the farmers know who you're looking for?
Someone on the list. A thief.
I'll help you find them.
I need to handle it myself.
The farmer said they left with armed men.
Mercenaries.
Professional killers.
They
Is
could
it picking up more than
complicate
just my
things.
mic audio?
I can use your help,
I
but
don't think it is. I think
I
it's just
need
picking
your
up game
discretion.
audio.
You can count on
Let me
it.
look
the
at
farmer said they went toward the bridge outside.
it. Hold on. I don't want it to pick up both.
I need to handle it myself.
The farmer said they left with armed men.
Mercenaries.
Professional killers.
They
Is
could
it picking up more
complicate
than just my
things.
mic audio?
I can use your
It's game
discretion.
audio. Alright, I think that... I'll see if this has fixed it. Well, just give me a second.
The farmer said they left with
I don't know
armed men.
why. I've never really had this issue
Professional
before.
killers.
They
Is
could
it picking up more than just my
complicate
mic audio?
I can use your
Alright, I think that... I'll see if this has fixed it. Well, just give me... Oh, I hate having to do all this. Alright. Has it fixed it? Oh, I hate having to do all this. I think I may have fixed it, so... We'll just... If not, fuck it. There ain't a whole lot I can do about it. I just don't want it to double play, because I just don't want it to get annoying. For not only me, but for viewers, of course. So... I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I don't know why is that even there? Why is that even an option to double play audio? Why, hold on, why do I have mic aux 3? Why is, okay, I've never had that enabled before. That's weird. Alright. Okay, well I think I fixed it, so let's go on with it. I don't remember enabling a third
Who is
mic
this
audio.
thief?
He looted Clan Adachi's estate after the attack. Stole valuable heirlooms, personal items. What makes it worse is that Mai was our former servant. 3 years ago, my husband caught her stealing. He wanted to have her flogged. I did what I could for her, but she had to go.
It almost sounds like you miss her.
She was a dear friend. Her betrayal stings more than the others.
I do feel bad
There
for
she
her.
is.
With the mercenaries. Let's move in. Quietly.
I don't want to talk over them either. I mean, it has to. She literally lost her whole family and all of her sons.
I'm going to sell everything. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Too late. He'll sell those heirlooms himself. Now take us to them.
I'll pay you to leave them with me.
You have no money.
I have this comb. It's gold, with pearl inlay. That was a gift.
It might fetch a fair price.
No. It have our heads. Enough of this. Take us to the heirlooms.
We don't need the mercenaries alive for questioning. Just her. The more of them we eliminate, the easier it'll be to recover what's yours.
Just don't be seen, or they might hurt her.
Alright. The stealth factor in this game's really good too. It's picking up my creaky chair too. A little too close for comfort. Oh,
He's distracted.
I'll take him.
having to move around. Making my creaky chair act up.
Up in our distance, I'll tell you a story.
You'll give us away. There was a girl who worked in a tea house. Her life was hard and had no cutter. One day, a monk from far away came to the tea house, and the two felt instantly.
This is definitely one of the games I can't, like, not focus. I can't help it.
You'll give us away.
But I wanted to do commentary because I feel like if I do commentary, it's better. I don't know. I feel like when I don't do commentary, it's not as entertaining as it once could be, and then my edits are not great because I'm using the PlayStation editor. I haven't gotten around to getting a decent editor like Sony Vegas or honestly, I can't even think of any other. I haven't really gotten a chance to. And I need to start muting and get in the habit of that.
Lady Masako and the dog have followed us! Kill them!
I fucking hate having to fight the Rona.
You don't have
I gotta make sure to take those. If I don't, then it's just a waste.
Jin, I need to speak with Mai.
I'm here if you need me.
You stole my family's heirlooms for those murderers. How could you betray me?
I didn't. You betrayed me. Turned me away.
I saved you. My husband wanted you flogged.
He knew. Then you should have left with me.
Jin, I was the lady of Clan Adachi. And you were a thief.
I still love you.
Then tell me who you serve. He killed my family.
And he'll kill me.
I won't let him touch you.
I'll take you to your family's things.
We know the man you work for is a samurai.
I don't know his name. Never saw his face. He communicated only through notes. He knew about us. I don't know. He said he knew what it was like to love you. That he understood my pain.
Masako.
Mai was my only... has been the only...
He was anxious about the
Alright, I didn't
aliens.
know that mute button worked.
Concerned they get broken.
He's eager to sell them.
Their value is purely sentimental. He won't get the money he seeks.
Then perhaps he has no intention of selling. It's possible they're personal to him too.
He was possessive in his notes. Spoke as if they were his.
The heirlooms belong to no one but my family. I am the only one who remains.
I feel like there's a weird, oddly sexual communication somewhere. in
Your
there.
heirlooms are in the brush.
Jin, will you gather them? I need to say goodbye. Thank you.
Where's Mai?
She's gone home.
Uh-huh.
Jin, I want you to know I'm not...
You don't owe me an explanation.
I cared for my husband. But I cared for Mai, too.
You still do.
I think I always will.
The man we hunt has feelings for you.
Other than my husband and Mai, I've had no romances, no admirers.
So yeah, there was
He could
definitely a
have been
sexual
lying,
aspect
feigning
somewhere in there,
sympathy to gather recruits.
which I figured, so it's not really much of a surprise.
I just don't know who would do that.
We'll keep searching. It's only a matter of time.
Perhaps we'll learn more in Ariake. Find me there when you can.
So it's nice to know that mute button works. This game just has such fucking visuals. Just all the storm carried up over there. It looks great. Each one of most of the thumbnails that I used in those videos, the very bad videos that I edited, were from the game. I made those. Alright, let's see. I'm not close to there, like, at all. I could always just ride there, but really want to do that. I have to ride there regardless. But it's not that I hate exploring this world, it's the Mongols that are just kind of just strewn about. I don't want to have to deal with it. I love the detail of this game. This is genuinely one of the best games I've played in probably the last 5 or more years, honestly. I mean, Halo's great, don't get me wrong. I've played Halo Infinite's campaign, played through it on Legendary, loved it. But not like this one. This just has that aspect. I did not mean to go up here. Ooh, that was a close one. I thought it would have been death. I thought it would have been death for sure. Go ahead and bring that down a little bit. I don't want to be completely muffled, but like that. That just looks perfect. I love the towers. Pretty sure I can climb them too. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, hold on. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh, I'm not sure though. And I don't want to sneeze into the microphone. Oh, I was actually supposed to go here.
You're mistaken. That does not sound like Kajiwara.
You're a bigger fool than I thought. Jin, a word, please.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well. I'll talk to him.
This monk's at like every temple.
Junshin, it's good to see you.
And you, Lord Sakai.
Lady Masako and I are looking for Kajiwara. You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
Is it ever? Just the knife and the blood already gives you a good representation of what's probably going to go on.
Take the road from here to the coast. Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Well,
We'll take the road to the coast.
thank you for your help, monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
I can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even try to hear me. It's like talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
Yeah.
You can be
Why?
intimidating.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and daughter.
The coward, hurting his own family.
I dismissed him immediately. I offered his wife and daughter refuge in our house. Within a day, they'd gone back to him.
It's not always easy,
Stockholm Syndrome.
especially when you think they'll change.
This path should take us to the beach. We'll leave the horses to avoid being seen.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk. That must be
course.
Kajiwara's fishing hut. The Mongols found it.
Mongols.
They may have already killed him and his family.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
There's always fucking Mongols. And we're gonna get nice up and close and stand off.
Stand and fight!
Oh, it's those two. It's honestly not hard to win a standoff. Looks like I take out the fat boy, and from what it seems, the captain. Yeah, we're definitely taking out those archers. And you. That was a bad timing. Yeah, let's avoid that. The moose. That was just bad timing again. Jesus Christ.
Don't see any more Mongols.
Check the house for
Used up
Kajiwara and his
pretty
family.
much all of my resolve right there. I hate dealing with the big guys. It's annoying. It's always the big guys too. The axe, the ones with the double-handed, the battle axes are terrible.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth, silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
Yeah, now you're just poking fun, but I agree.
This
And
blade
look,
is covered in blood.
It
Yep.
doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool.
probably gutting a fish. And look, his
This
family.
must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then
No.
where is Kajiwara's body?
Unless he was working with the Mongolians.
Masako, Footprints. Leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
Let's follow the footprints.
Probably. The old Scooby-Doo
Kajiwara!
trace. Yep, there he is.
Lady Masako! The Mongols attacked my wife and daughter!
Quiet, snake! We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
Sick.
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family! Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is he understood
Understood what?
how it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family. How...
Deserved.
I couldn't stand to hear another word,
Everything he said was a lie.
except about being ruined by me.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. I can't think of who.
We'll find him.
One of my family's killers still walks free in Ariake. Meet me at the Golden Temple when you can. Thank you for your help, Jin.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do, like, maybe Norio's. Norio's great. He's honestly one of my favorite characters in this whole game. I just can't help but have sympathy for him. And then I mean, her situation's not exactly great either. I mean, her whole family was killed for what? I already know the story, but I'm not gonna say. Oh yeah, the six blade. That's gonna be a whole stream because the duels on here are so hard. Like the duel with the Khan took just by itself maybe an hour and a half. Should have made a compilation of all the deaths that I had during that fight. And then the battle with Lord Shimura. That one was a spider lilies. It's like my favorite flower. Even though they're super poisonous. That and wisteria. I love wisteria trees. I just love the way they look. I love that shade of purple.
Jin,
That was off
over here,
topic and I
quickly.
forgot what I was talking about. Happens a little too much.
Masako. How long have you been here?
Not long enough.
You need some rest.
What I need is justice for my family's murder. I'll be one step closer once I catch the snake named Umura.
One of the conspirators on the list.
He supplied the weapons that butchered my family.
Then we will find him and make him talk.
Kinda weird to keep spider lilies right by a grave, but
We need to get
I
out
don't
of
know.
here. This way.
I'm not Japanese, so wouldn't know.
Umura's rumored to be traveling to Umugi. I just don't know when, so I've been camping out, waiting. We can keep watch from here.
Do you know what Omura looks like?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in 20 years.
You knew him.
He supplied our clan, but he cheated us. Then tried to blame my husband for not paying him enough.
Was he right?
Of course not. Now please, watch the road. And get comfortable. We might be here a while.
Masako, there. Men on the walkway.
They look just like him. Exactly like Omura 20 years ago.
They must be his sons.
Were they both involved?
I mean, it would be
In
uncommon.
the canyon, there are people I need to speak with. People you need to boast to. Excuse me?
Never mind. I'll see you in the movie.
They're splitting up.
Let's follow them. See what we can learn.
I'll take the left, you take the right. The canyon is narrow. Stay high to avoid being seen.
Mm-hmm.
Ungrateful little rat. Too high and mighty to help me do the dirty work. But when I'm rich, no doubt he'll help me spend the money.
Yep. Murder.
Kipe, is that you? Feet are all wet. These roads are awful. Father,
Probably supposed to
I've
go up there,
avenged
but
our family. Old Adachi is dead. His clan, too. Kipe says what I did is shameful. But he doesn't remember what Adachi did to us, to you. Why are you following me?
well, it's probably because I was supposed to go up there, like I literally just said. Eh, it doesn't really matter.
Ungrateful little rat. Too high and mighty to help me do the dirty work. But when I'm rich, no doubt he'll help me spend the money.
Oh, or maybe I was supposed to go there instead of jumping down like a moron. Yeah, like you wouldn't see a fully grown man in white
Hey,
clothes.
Is that you?
Yeah, maybe I was supposed to go up here.
Hey, is that you?
I'm gonna stop here, have his talk with.
Father,
Yep.
I've avenged our family. Old Adachi is dead. His clan, too. Kipe says what I did is shameful. But he doesn't remember what Adachi did to us, to you. By morning, I'll have enough money to make up for what they took from you 1,000 times over.
Does money matter to a dead man?
Father's proud of me. Why wouldn't he be? Kipe doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, perfect.
My feet will never be dry. First thing I'll do when I'm rich is put in some decent robes.
Would it really matter? If you're rich, would you still have to live around here? In the swamp?
Finally. Why are you following me?
Lost sight of him.
Well, now I gotta go through all of that fucking again. Or is it gonna give me a checkpoint halfway? Okay, that's not so bad though.
I told you never to come in here. You saving bastard. I stopped pickled onions ages ago. I'm calling. No need. I'm leaving. What does he expect? This is Umugi. Nobody would dare destroy monuments to Lord Adachi.
Samurai really take over.
We're all good as dead.
I should find Masako.
You hear the ghost from inside?
He had to disguise himself as a Saki merchant.
I heard it different. The merchant.
Ah. That went the wrong way. So we're just gonna make it very obvious that I'm sneaking across this.
Jin, over here.
The one I followed was in Bold. He spoke of revenge against Clan Adachi.
Then what are we waiting for?
He's on his way to meet the man who hired him.
The man who ordered my family murdered.
Let's get closer. Hear what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
This way.
Probably not. That'd just be sloppy.
I want out. You're just getting cold feet. It's not right. What Adachi did to father isn't right. Our family ending up in the street. Father's drinking.
He stole from Adachi, and father was always a drunk.
Listen, we pull this off, and you can use the money to escape. Take your family, leave the Mongols behind.
Let's get this over with.
I don't know if it's that simple, but
They're leaving.
Let's follow.
Keep low or they might see us.
So he will be at the beach.
I don't know why I did
After I
that.
told him to meet us. Old fool agreed quick. Doesn't want anything getting out.
I don't know how you sleep after that job. They were children.
I didn't kill them. I just provided the weapons.
Coward.
I heard Lady Masako survived.
That old lady, what's the worst she can do?
I should gut him where he stands.
Not yet.
Yeah, exactly that. She's gonna do exactly that. She's already butchered fucking like 4 or 5 people.
Stay back.
You said he was coming alone.
I'm sure these men are just for show.
Uh-huh.
He's a lord, after all.
These fools are walking into a trap.
Let's wait. See what happens.
Something's not right.
Those are bandits. Like, obvious.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
If he was a lord, don't you think they'd be in armor?
That would be me. You have the payment?
We do.
Yeah.
No! Omada's mine!
He's dead. Can't let this happen to us.
So yeah, don't you think that if he was a lord, that he would, oh I don't know, be with samurai? Fucking archers.
Dead samurai!
I hate archers.
The fool's dead.
Parasites.
I heard him talking about a letter. He might still have it on him.
Look,
I'll check the bandits. See if they're holding anything.
Well, is it the one she killed all the way on here? I bet it is.
A letter.
Yep, there it is. You are to meet a man named Omura in Umugi Cove. He means to blackmail me, kill him. Moving funds from Kushi. Successful. So yeah, they were pretty much bribed into it too. Just they were probably gonna get killed. They were nothing but bandits.
this note bears the same clan emblem that was on the list from the inn.
Only an idiot would fall for that. There is no need for threats. I will gladly bring payment to Umugi in exchange for your silence. Yeah, that's totally not a trap. Until then, know your discretion is appreciated. generously compensated. Only an idiot would fall for that, but clearly we see how big idiots they were. They're
This
dead.
was a setup. Whoever killed your family lured Omura here to silence him.
The coward is covering his tracks.
Judging by this note, it's clear he's desperate for money.
He must not lead a wealthy clan.
Or he has no clan at all.
You think my family's killer isn't a samurai?
Maybe he wants to become one. Start his own clan.
And he's scavenging the corpse of Clan Adachi to fund it. Few people have the ambition for such a plot.
Wouldn't be the
I can
first time.
use this. Narrow my search.
First, get some rest. This hunt is killing you.
Until I find the man responsible, there is no rest. There are still conspirators in Ariake. Meet me there when you can.
That's exactly where we're going then. I'm just trying to complete these so I can get them out of the way, I guess. I was thinking about doing the Iki Island, doing the DLC, but I just want to try to complete most of this, including specifically the Mythic Tales. The Mythic Tales I thought were great. The only thing I was a little disappointed by was that there was not as much demons. Because, like, just Japanese demons in general are just fascinating. Oh, well, that one was kind of did these a little out of order, but doesn't really matter. Ooh, I got stuff for the armorer, huh? Well, I might as well do that while I'm here. I love the yellow and the temple. Damn, that energy drink's screwing with me.
How is your armor fitting, my lord?
I literally don't use like any of these.
You need more to make these improvements.
I can always hold off and I guess just do that one. I don't use Tadayori's armor. I don't use a bow enough. The Ronin attire is not really worth it, honestly. Plus the straw hat clips into the bow and it just bothers me. The Kensei armor is not bad. I was using that one, but I stopped. And the Traveler attire literally only has like a couple purposes. Yeah, it just... artifacts, clearing the fog. It's like its only purpose. So we'll just hold off. And I'll just upgrade this when I get more silk.
Lord Sakai, come quickly.
Lady Masako, do you have news of your family's killers?
On the list we found, Sadao was at the top. He's the head man of Kuta Farmstead.
Yeah, I definitely did these out of order.
Kuta's people served your clan.
Fuck it, doesn't really matter,
Why would he
does it?
turn against you?
Because he is an ungrateful traitor. My husband appointed Sadao as head man, and he repaid that kindness with bloodshed. I learned he fled Kuta the night my family was murdered.
I must have heard you survived.
Yeah.
Sadao is a deceitful snake, but his brother, Hachi, is a fool. He just passed by the temple carting food for the refugees.
He will make an unscheduled delivery to his brother.
And we will be there to catch him.
Kinda got this one set straight, don't we? Probably also working with bandits. Seems to be everybody is.
We have to go, or we will lose him.
After what happened at the inn, I didn't think you'd visit the temple again.
I came to watch for Sadao's brother, and mourn Clan Adachi's dead.
Have you given your family a proper funeral?
Not while their killers walk free.
After my father died, I said goodbye to him that same night. It helped ease my pain.
I buried them. That will have to do.
When's the last time you slept or ate?
I had some rice and fish yesterday.
Even the youngest warrior needs a full belly and a rested sword arm.
Are you calling me old, Lord Sakai?
I wouldn't dare.
My sword arm works just fine.
She just murdered a group of people,
You
yeah.
should have caught up to Hachi by now.
Which way do you think he went? Both roads look traveled. Let's search the area. He can't be far.
I guarantee he went down. With a cart, I couldn't imagine going up. Yep, there he is.
Masako, look.
Now I have,
Man with the cart.
just
That's
some
Hachi,
arrows.
Sada's brother.
There it is. Oh, all right.
He's leaving.
And we will follow. Close, but out of sight.
Behave yourself, Ringo. Or no carrot for you when we're done.
Keep back.
What nice weather for a walk.
I don't think a horse would just follow like that,
Run
but
into Mongols, my old friend. You're on your own.
you think it'd be weird for a guy to talk to his horse, but I'm literally in a room talking to
We
myself
can't
right
let
now.
them
so.
see us.
Food? Water? Other things? Sure. Of course.
Bandit.
We were promised something. Not yet, but I have something for your guest.
It's a meeting.
We'll pass it along.
He handed them a note.
I'll stop here again at the usual time.
Forget the wagon. Follow those horses.
Yeah, well, I mean, he obviously just passed off the package, so. The note, I guarantee, has something to do with it.
man is an idiot. He's the headman's brother. Still an idiot. But he has good sake. Not today. Today all he had was a note.
That note is more important than your life. If we fail to deliver, the headman will kill us.
So those are family.
From a bad family. His cousins are bandits. Remember the riots that erupted? When Kuta farmstead was short on rice?
Yes.
Who do you think hired the bandits that slaughtered the protesters?
Yep,
Headman Sado.
The coward.
I knew it.
Right.
yep.
So next time you think of the headman, remember the Kuta massacre.
Coward is the correct word for that. Maybe if you weren't a snake, there wouldn't have been protest in the first place.
I heard something. Worth a look.
Totally could have taken him right off that horse if I wanted to. I'm bad at sneaking.
He's the headman's brother.
Maybe I should try doing an Elder Scrolls at some point. Maybe try to do Skyrim at some point. I like know every word to the beginning of that game.
Get closer.
Oh, I didn't realize they were so far away.
His cousins are bandits. Remember the riots that erupted? When Kuta farmstead was short on rice? Yes. Who do you think hired the bandits that slaughtered the protesters?
Headman Sado.
The coward.
I knew it.
Right. So next time you think of the headman, remember the Kuta massacre.
Coward is definitely the correct word for that one.
A woodcutter's house. Guarded by bandits.
Sada's cousins. He must be hiding there,
We don't know that.
but we will soon find out.
Yeah, we'll just kill him. Yep, figured.
I'm right here!
We'll go ahead and do a standoff. Bandits on him
Drink
right
over
there.
your corpse tonight!
One, two, and number three. We're gonna go ahead and shoot you right in the face. Those two. Slaughter you two. Cowards. Oh yeah? Go ahead and fire one more. Oh, hit him in the arm. Alright. That's annoying. I hate archers. I hate them.
Corpses can't answer questions.
There's someone in the house. I'll make them talk.
Let me try first. A note from Sadao. Hachi gave it to the guards. Doesn't say where he's hiding.
Skill with a blade. Yeah, that's funny. Huh. So his wife, you know. Clearly not taking care of her that well.
I'm not going to hurt you. My name is Sakai. Who are you?
Hina, Sadao's wife.
My husband is innocent. The Mongols killed your family.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're lying.
She'll help us. And she can't stay here.
I'll take her to my estate.
She is going to kill me.
No harm will come to you.
And there's the other 2 silk I need.
We'll get some rest soon.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, probably because I also have a bunch of those. I got a bunch of the question marks. I've already platinumed the game, so I'm not going to bother going through all of it. I don't know why I'm going that way either. Go straight to the Adachi estate. Go ahead and hop the fence because there's totally not a doorway right there.
Lord Sakai.
Lady Masako, has the traitor's wife told you where he's hiding?
Every time I ask, she starts crying and won't look at me.
Can you blame her?
I'm starting to. Maybe a young samurai will charm her. She's inside.
Wait here.
Ugh. Creaky chair. Very. But it wouldn't make a difference. If I didn't have one, you'd probably still hear it.
My lord. Lady Masako plans to kill me. I can see it in her eyes.
I
wouldn't
won't
blame
let
her.
her hurt you.
I know.
But I need your help.
I have told you all I know.
Hachi delivers messages for your husband. That means they have contact. It's only a matter of time until Masako finds them both.
No, you have to save him.
I can only do that if I get to him before she does.
That's true.
You know your husband. Where would he hide?
Let me think.
This is important, Hina. Your husband murdered innocents. I'll be back.
Yeah, Lady Masako will definitely fucking kill him. I know she will.
Well,
I'm giving her time to think about where he might be.
what did you offer her?
Let's take a walk.
I know a place she won't hear us.
I told Hina I would try to save her husband's life.
You know I'm going to kill him,
I had to gain her trust somehow.
so you lied.
I told her I would try to save him. And I will.
What will you tell her when you fail, Jin?
That you cannot forgive his crime. And that I will not stand between you and justice.
Even he knows she's gonna kill him.
Everywhere I look here, I see only the night my family died.
When my father died, I didn't go home for a long time. An empty house falls
Asking about
apart
other
quickly.
family was
This isn't my home anymore. It's where my family was slaughtered. Little hands still holding toys. My sister's gold sash wrapped around her butchered body. I can't protect anyone. I can only avenge them.
That's not entirely true.
There should be music.
What?
My grandchildren would make songs with me here to celebrate the changing of the seasons. I will never hear them play again. Thank you.
Hina!
Get to the house!
I love that the flute just like disappears. Dead? Yep.
Hina.
We need her killer. Now.
Better look around. They must have left a trail.
Yep, there we are.
This way.
More tracks. Took the main road, that's a poor choice. Oh, we're going up.
Why would someone kill Hina?
To keep us from finding Sadao.
The traitors knew we had her.
It was a long journey from the woodcutter. Many people saw her with me.
You made sure they did.
Uh-huh.
You used her as bait.
I hoped her husband would take it.
And now an innocent woman is dead.
Yeah, but yeah, she didn't.
Traitors killed her, not us.
But you made her a target. Only
Bait.
one set of tracks. Whoever the killer is, they're alone. With Hina gone, we need them alive.
Also true. You killed the only information.
They have
Mongols.
We can't let him die.
Draw your blades!
Of course it's Mongols. It's always Mongols. Coward. So he kills a woman, but he can't defend himself against some Mongolians? Disappointment as a swordsman.
I don't want to die like this! Don't go! I'm bleeding!
Is he the only one left? Oh no. We're gonna go ahead and full heal and stab you. I'm gonna take your stuff. It's my stuff now.
No, not you!
Hachi, Sadao's brother.
Huh.
Why did you kill Hina?
Tried to free her. She wouldn't leave.
That explains
Wanted
why
to
he
save
didn't
Sadao.
cover
She's
his
praying
tracks.
for you.
He wasn't meant to be an assassin.
I didn't mean to.
Where's your brother?
I failed him. I won't betray him.
That's a bad death sound.
You can't die! Tell me where he is!
He's gone. Hina died for nothing.
She was murdered by traitors, just like my family. I can't give up the hunt.
He carried messages for his brother. Maybe he had one.
What did you find?
Possible. Supply runs, huh?
A map of supply routes.
He delivered food to survivor camps. Maybe Sadao is hiding at one. Go to the nearest camp
That's what I was
and talk
thinking.
to the monk in charge. He might know what the map reveals.
What about you?
I will bury Hina. I owe her that. I'll find you at the camp when I'm done.
I mean, that's, I guess, a start. And I guess back to the Adachi estate. Pull through the horse. There's just dead bodies and overturned carts everywhere. Mongols. I guess we'll fight them because they're in the way. If I don't, an archer is just gonna shoot me off my horse. I've had it happen. It's very annoying. No arrows. Literally all archers left. God, I hate them. And of course there's no arrows. Back on the route to the survivor camp. Or, it's not worth it. Might have to use that ghost
Masako said
stamp.
to find the monk in charge of this camp. He may be able to read the map I found on the traitor's brother.
Didn't mean to pick that up, but...
How good to see you.
I've looked at that one. I like the stitching on the actual sheath or scabbard itself, but I prefer things that have something dangling off of it. I think I own both of those. I owned a decent chunk. I like that one.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
Headbands, I don't really need any more. What is the hat? I think the hat's the same, ain't it? Yeah, maybe it's a different one. Well, maybe it does spit out a different one. We'll stick with the duel of lights just because it has the waves on it and I like it. I think I do have the helmet for I think this armor set does have a helmet. It's just I think it's this one. No. No, it's not. It's I know I got it. It's this one, the Hero of Tsushima. Which I just don't like the... I like the way it looks, but I don't really care for the helmets. And then that mask isn't even supposed to be part of it. I just like the white because I feel like it mixes well. Got a lot of masks. That one's ugly to me. And the elegant one's cool. Tomoe's Darkness is cool. I use most of these in Legends. It's really the only way you can use them. I think my favorite out of all of it, I'd love to get a replica. I'd kill for a replica of just that. The way the blue and the white just mixes so well, and then the waves on the sheath alone just look fantastic. I love it. That, and I really like I think it's at the top, this one. I like the green and then the purple little beads at the end. And that one, I like that one too. I love the detail on them. I just can't help it. Alright, back to the story.
Junshi, I should have expected to find
Same
you
monk.
here.
How may I serve you, my lord?
Do you know these lands well?
I set up all of these camps.
Does this map mean anything to you?
We give these to our wagon drivers who deliver food. They mark where the camps are so no one gets missed. Is that blood?
Do you see anything that isn't one of your camps?
I hear rumors of our own people killing each other in Ariake.
Traitors are preying on innocent people. They murdered the women and children of Clan Adachi. You can help bring them to justice.
I just got a notification.
This map shows Ariake's
my
lighthouse.
desktop.
We have
my
no
battery
camps
saver's
there,
on.
but people have said bandits have taken it over.
Not bandits.
Alright, let
Something
me
worse.
Lady Masako has
Alright,
arrived.
let me see if I can
I think she prefers to
go
speak
ahead and
with you.
plug it in. I don't have the space for a full desktop setup, so maybe at some point I'll get enough space for a full desktop, but at the moment the laptop will have to do. There we go. Alright. Gotta hear the creak of the chair.
You're safe with me.
I don't care at all about it.
What have you learned?
The headman of Kuta village might be at the lighthouse.
Clan Adachi built that for Ariake. This traitor has no shame.
Sadao has men protecting him. There's no way they won't see us coming.
Good. I want to give that traitor just enough time to fear what's coming.
Let's go.
Oh yeah? So she wants him to be scared before she kills him. Which is fair. He deserves to die in fear. Murdering women and children, I mean. It's like a war crime
Why
now.
would Sadao betray you?
I accused him of stealing rice, starving our people to turn a profit.
You think he caused the rice shortages that hit Kuta?
I could never prove it, but it was such a disaster. I knew he was trying to hide something.
Bad men are good at hiding their true natures.
There's the lighthouse.
Guards outside.
The coward is hiding at the
No
top.
arrows. I got armor piercing though. Or she'll just charge in. Let's go for it.
Hey!
She's already killed one. I love the combat in this game. And now I'm gonna...
You won't take me that easy.
Take his arm. I love the combat in this game. This is on lethal. This is the hardest difficulty. You're mine. Come on. Land it. Alright, well I was trying to get a good one, but just couldn't land it. Was just blocking them.
You killed Hina! My brother!
They died because of you!
You should have died with your family!
I wish I had!
Did you stab him or? Yeah, she just killed him.
Sato. Masako.
He helped kill everyone I loved. And for what? To satisfy his pathetic hatred?
When the Mongols defeated the samurai, I wanted to die with them. I threw myself into a battle I knew I couldn't win. It was easier.
How do you survive?
I remember that I have people to protect, and the dead to avenge.
With Sado dead, whoever is responsible will hear that I'm alive and hunting. They'll become afraid, make a mistake.
Just be careful, Masako.
You too. You are a part of this now.
We found all the traitors on the list, except for the samurai who ordered the killings.
I'll go back to Toyotama, retrace our steps.
Find me when you learn more.
The end of another. I don't know, I could have made all these separate videos, but I just didn't want to milk it. Like, that just kills the whole attitude, and I didn't want to do that. I feel like that would have just been a waste. I think that... Is that all of... Okay, no, there it is. Let's say, there's no way I just completed it. That's not the end, I know it's not. Alright. Before I continue, I am going to take a leak, because I have sat here for almost 2 hours getting stream ready, and then streaming for an hour in almost 15, 17 minutes. Close enough. Give me a second. Alright. Back at it then, are we? Go ahead and readjust some of my screen. Alright. Back to it then. Don't really have anywhere close by. That's not. We'll just do the Shimmer's camp. Best if I don't go that way, I have to go around. Okay, there is no going around, so we will go up the mountain, I guess, down it. That might be the only way. Ah, yep, see. Makes me think of the story. The story to this game, the main storyline is just fantastic. The death of the Khan, Taka, that was a good one. Made me feel bad. Just because, like, the kid was a coward, but he didn't want to not fight. He wanted to fight. I get that feeling. That's why some people do join combat, is to die like a warrior's death, I guess would be the word. Like, you don't want to die a weakling. And then some people, it's patriotism, putting their life on the line for their country. Which, I mean, that's kind of what the samurai were.
Lady Masako! Speak, monk! Please stop! Where is Junshin?
Masako, what are you doing?
Helping this monk find his tongue.
My lord, help! Masako.
Threatening a
Let me
monk with a
handle this.
sword.
Fine. But if you can't make him talk, I will.
I thought she was going to kill me. No harm will come to you. What do you know about Junshin?
Junshin was helping survivors at Red Leaf Temple, but I hear the Mongols raided it.
Then he's in danger. We will find him.
So he was probably taken by Mongols.
What do you want with Junshin?
He conspired to kill my family.
He's been saving refugees. And his name wasn't on the list we found.
Someone left him a note at the temple. It's identical to the ones the conspirators carried. Junshin was promised supplies for his relief camps. In return, he was to provide information on my whereabouts.
It's just an offer. This proves nothing.
It proves he had contact with the person who killed my family.
We will get to the bottom of this. By talking to Junshin.
You have my word.
He was last seen at Red Leaf Temple.
That's where we're going. The ash in the background. And the one red tree.
Let's go.
Wait for me.
Keep up.
Wouldn't that be a sight? See all these
When we find the monk, let
grass.
me deal with him.
Remember,
Just like
we agreed to talk to him.
The men who killed
That'd
my
be a nice
family
sight.
talked with their swords.
Masako, you will not kill Junshin until we're certain of his guilt.
Your father was murdered. Did you talk with his killer? Lord Shimura tracked him down and collected his head. You've had your vengeance, Jin. Don't stand in the way of mine.
That's not entirely true either, isn't it? I mean, DLC wise. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but
Enough!
Bastards! Pay for that!
Having a big sword like that's kind of a disadvantage, don't you think? Considering, I mean, you take more power to swing it. Oh, even the tail.
They murder these people on temple grounds.
We need to find Junshin. This way.
The temple is close.
And so is the monk.
Down.
We can take them.
No, we strike quietly.
Jin.
Or they might kill the monk.
Fine.
I'll take one, you take the other.
Honestly, I could take both. Jesus Christ. I blocked too early. And I did it again. There we go.
I'll guard the exits. Just
Jesus.
get that monk.
Reinforcements. I need to get Junshin.
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run!
I'm gonna have to fight her.
If we fight, the Mongols win.
Yep, this is a duel.
They
Shit.
already won.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm rusty. Alright. Oh, let's do it. Gonna have to hyper focus, I guess. The detail, I love it.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
Trying to focus.
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my...
Guards back up.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
I hate that. I hate it when they put the sword in there. Okay, I wasn't... Shit.
You shouldn't have
Alright.
stood in my way.
I would have had her too.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
Alright, this one's going a little better.
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
Don't do that. Oh, I was fucked. Alright. I got enough for now. Okay, well fuck. Guess we're doing it
Give me
again.
the monk.
Shit.
You were my
All right.
friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
The duels are the hard part. Shit. Don't do that. Now I'm below 3 though. This one didn't start off
You are
nearly as
defending a
clean.
murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
Don't do that.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
That's the end of it. Took a couple tries, but I got it. Gonna kill them first. Go ahead, throw it. Coward.
Jin,
She was gonna die too.
You gave me your word.
when I looked at Junshin, all I saw were my dead grandchildren. Their faces after being cut down.
But killing
and
them
you
isn't
were
gonna get you
protecting him.
answers.
So you tried to kill me? Have you lost your mind?
I have lost everything.
No. You've sacrificed everything. For revenge.
That's, yeah. This
And
is
what
just
do you
unreasonable.
feel when you think of Yuzo?
He's dead. Because he's a fucking coward. And he's a traitor.
We can't let anger consume us. Or blind us to our friends.
You still trust me?
Junshin won't get far. We can track him down. Masako. Don't ever try to kill me again.
I won't. I promise.
Look for his tracks.
I mean, you could always just... If you could do it again, you could just kill her, I guess.
Junshin went this way. Looks like you ran into the woods. When we find
Yeah,
Junshin,
why would you take the
perhaps
path
I
if
should
you're
speak
supposed
with
to
him
be running?
first.
So you don't trust me?
It doesn't matter.
So he
Junshin
won't.
won't. And we need him to talk.
Fair point. But remember, Jin, he only needs his tongue to talk.
Yeah, but I feel like you need to prove somebody's guilt before you prove their innocence. There he is.
Who offered you supplies in exchange for information about Masako?
She called herself Lady Hana.
Liar!
Masako, wait. Who is Lady Hana?
My sister. She was massacred with the rest of my family.
She visited me 2 nights ago, wore a crimson kimono with a golden sash. I remember. She smelled of chrysanthemum.
No.
never told her anything about you. I swear it.
Leave us.
So exactly that, he was,
Sisters alive.
imagine that, not guilty.
She murdered the children.
To find out
Why
a
would she want
family
to
member,
destroy your clan?
your own sister.
I don't know. But I am going to find her.
You don't have to do it alone.
Meet me in Kamiagata.
Wouldn't that be a punch in the dick? Find out your sister is the one that's killed your grandchildren, killed your son's wives, tried to kill you, made you think she was dead. It's tough, ain't it? Be a fucking nightmare. Oh, that's the duel with Lord Shimura. I still stand by my decision. I think you should kill him.
Nobu, come!
Or, wait.
That's my Nobu.
Yeah, no, you should kill him. Yeah, I killed him in this playthrough. Just because he asks for a warrior's death. He wants you to kill him, he asks you to kill him. I don't know, I feel like by making him live on, you're just making him suffer. I don't really want to make him suffer either. I mean, he just lost. He has no wife. He has no grandchildren. He has no son. He took Jin in as his son. It's a shitty situation in general. It sucks, but what are you supposed to do? There ain't a whole lot you can do. I mean, you could always let him live. He's still considered honorable, but I mean, yeah, he's being killed by technically a dishonored samurai, but it's not really an excuse, is it? No, this is the right way. Alright.
Let's go, Nobu!
Thought I was going the wrong way for a minute. That's a scary gap.
Jin.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're not.
Take the supplies first.
You've been praying.
To my ancestors. Asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
What do they say?
I can't hear them.
Perhaps your ancestors are silent because they can't do what you must.
Fair.
I know where my sister is. Clan Kikuchi's old fort.
Then you're ready?
I have no incense left to burn. No more prayers to make.
Into the line.
The Kikuchi estate is this way.
How did you find your sister?
She was married to a man named Ikeda, a retainer for Clan Kikuchi.
Their stronghold is near here, under the mountain.
She always wanted an estate and holdings of her own.
And with Kikuchi's men fallen at Komoda.
It made sense she would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
Fair.
Especially
yeah,
after
that
she
makes sense.
failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their emblem matches the one on the notes.
Then it's her.
People say she's turned it into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer,
Yes.
but you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
When we were young, bandits attacked our estate. Hana hid with our parents. I took up a sword. Only after I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive to help. Adachi was leading them. Hana saw him as a way to realize her ambitions, but he only had eyes for me.
She was jealous then. The seed of many betrayals.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
After my father died, I had my uncle, but to have no family or friends.
She had her husband.
A stranger.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you.
Yeah, you kind of sent her
For so
out
many
there.
years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
Wouldn't that be a sight? The lights in the mountains.
Was there ever any sign of her betrayal?
We were never close, but our relationship was always cordial. I would see her at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt close to her. She met my grandchildren, brought them gifts. They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort, but to witness our deaths.
That's exactly what it was.
The women in your family fought. I saw that for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. The gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
They used
She
a
must have
different
learned
body.
you survived the attack. Faked her death to escape you. A clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake. We're almost there. Leave the horses. We'll continue on foot.
Killing family members over something as simple as
Guards
that.
at the gate.
Be ready.
Ridiculous.
This is a haven for survivors. There's no time to attempt.
Where's Lady Hana?
Damn.
Lady Masako! Kill her!
Alright.
Cut them down!
Fuck. Alright. Gotta focus a little more.
Where's Lady Hana?
Draw your blades! Masako! Kill her!
Cut them down!
That was the way to
Help
do
me
it.
open the gate.
Quickly, before more guards show up.
Allowed me to get resolve from it too.
So she is helping people.
Hana helps no one but herself. Lady Hana, show yourself!
Kill them!
Where is she?
Reinforcements!
You serve a murderer! Face me, you coward!
many are there?
Doesn't matter. Kill them all. I've had enough. Kill them and let's be done with it.
Show mercy! Traitor! I'll take your head!
Talk about traitor.
Please, don't kill me.
Where's Lady Hannah?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
Agreed. To try to kill your own sister, I wouldn't consider her family at that point. Nothing more than a tumor.
Hana, show yourself.
Little sister.
You let me think I buried you. Who was it, really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols. Did you weep for me?
You have taken everything!
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death, and you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything.
Yeah, she deserves that.
Kill them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because the last 8 guards that we just killed
Stop.
totally.
I will deal with them.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, but how much? How's that? Okay. Okay.
Masako.
Weird flukes, I guess.
You murdered my children. My grandchildren. Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived. The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
I can't end your suffering. But you can.
Now, you have nothing. Ugh!
I never mourned my family. I've tried to honor them, meditate on treasured memories, but she consumes them. Even now, I have nothing left.
No. You've accomplished what you set out to do. You have honored your family, given them justice. Now you can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
Where does it lead?
I don't know. I have to continue walking it to find out.
I don't want you to go.
I must. But I will be there when you need me.
Huh. A little more generous by letting her kill, I guess, herself, at least. Is the Undying Flame. What mythic tales do I have? Those are DLC. Yeah, those are Iki Island. So I've done the Unbreakable Gosaku, the Heavenly Strike, Yarikawa's Vengeance, the Legend of Tadayori, with the Violet Chrysanthemums, and then the Curse of Ichitsune. I don't even. What is that? Okay. Maybe it's part of the. If I were to actually do this, which I have completed all of the vanity gear and everything, it's just not. Like, I love the bamboo strikes, but don't really see the point in doing all of it. I guess I could try to get some more banners. Or, whatever it is.
More banners, my lord?
Plenty.
The news of Lord Shimura's death has brought great sadness. His legacy will never be forgotten.
Generations ago, my uncle's clan was just a small family of warriors with no lands of their own. They were loyal retainers of Lord Kugewara, helped him to defeat the Heisuke outlaws who ruled much of the island at the time. Lord Kugewara's sons all died in the conflict, so he arranged for Tokiyasa Shimura to marry his only daughter. After Kugewara himself passed on, his holdings became Clan Shimura's.
A mighty tree grown from a humble acorn. Thank you for that knowledge, Lord Sakai. Please accept this humble token of appreciation. Be well.
Cool. Do I not have any more of them? I assume it's a. Yeah, it's a saddle. I'm only missing 2. I need 1 banner to get another one. I think I just I think it was this. Was it Fierce? I literally just said it. Those are the hero saddles. So yeah. Well, actually they all say hero saddle, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna stick with the white one, just cause I need. Yeah, I need more crickets to get those ones. Alright, I think that might just be the end of it. It's about a 2 hour. I've been doing this for about 2 hours. I want to keep going, but I don't want to push it. Like, there's other stuff I need to do. Alright. I think that's the end of the stream. Thank you for joining. If you want to keep up on stream or any updates, uploads, I have the link to my Twitter in the description. It's about 7 o'clock on the east side, so I think that'll do. I'll stream again at some point here soon. I'll see you all later.